Hello, we are back once again. This is Elgin Subwaysurfer Bolling, your creative caricature and cartooning marketing consultant. Like the jacket, my new shiny jacket. I just thought that, you know, since you're watching video, maybe I should wear something a little more colorful. And believe it or not, I actually, have worn this shiny jacket, for caricature gigs, or rather two caricature gigs, because my belief is that when you show up at a party to draw, people should know that you're the entertainment, right? Okay? You just gotta stand out. People gotta know that you're the entertainment. But that's not what I want to talk to you about today. All right, this broadcast is brought to you by coffee. Okay, there's something, that people used to always tell me about my cartoons and my caricatures, and that was, wow, Elgin, you really draw great poses, the craziest poses. Your hands, the way you draw them, are so expressive. The way that you draw them, running, jumping, interacting with different things, it's so great. How do you do it? Well, I'm going to tell you the secret today, okay? And here it is. This, 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 and this. Now, I'm not suggesting that you buy those books that I just showed you verbatim. That's not the point. The point is that these are coloring books. I mean, these are the 99 cents coloring books that you can see at Kmart, Walgreens, CVS, Toys R Us, the 99 cents books. What's good about coloring books, is that they're jam-packed with simplified poses of either your favorite cartoon characters, like in this one. They're filled with, obviously, Disney, characters, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, stuff like that, obviously, it's filled with that. You've got Tom and Jerry here, and, that's pretty obvious. But what I love about the books the most, especially the ones that deal with established characters like Tom and Jerry and like Mickey Mouse, is that the artists who draw them draw great poses. I mean, the hands alone, the hand positions alone that you find in these books are absolutely fabulous. And as an artist, what you should be doing is you should be investing in these books and copying the poses as close as you can. Trust me, if you copy these poses, they're going to become ingrained in your brain. Also, what's good about having a good supply of books like this, you may have an assignment. You never know what people are going to ask for, where the person wants, I want some characters riding a bike, a boy riding a bike. Now, if you don't really know exactly how to draw a bike, you might be stumped, for a little while, going on the internet, looking for different pictures of bikes, and still not quite be able to find the one you want. But I found in books like this, look at that. That's fabulous, right? You could easily, draw this, or even trace this, and add your own character, to this. The client, trust me, the client doesn't care how you get your work done as long as you get it done. And coloring books are a great resource for finding all kinds of props and everything. Now don't just stop at, buying books with established characters like Tom and Jerry and the Mickey Mouse one I showed you. Buy also these little dinky, no-name books. What's good about this book here, and I try to buy a lot of them, is that one of my weak points is, drawing vehicles, trucks, cars, dump trucks, steam shovels. I can draw them, but I labor over them. What's great about a book like this is that Since it's made for children, the drawings are nice and big, the drawings are simplified, and if you're a cartoonist or a caricature artist, more than likely you're going for a comical, whimsical, lighthearted type of effect anyway, so why not copy, a vehicle drawing that's already in the book? Again, if you can go on the internet and find a picture of a dump truck or a steam shovel, but it's so intensive, and you're probably not going to find it in an action like shot like you're likely to find in a coloring book. Now, I know that some of you viewers might not be religious, okay, but it's also good to invest in coloring books like this. Okay, the reason why is that in our culture, whether you're religious or not, whether you believe in God or not, whether you believe in the Bible or not, a lot of the metaphors that are used, visual, are biblical metaphors. Case in point, Noah's Ark is used a lot. Moses holding the Ten Commandments is used a lot. What's great about books like this, is that you can see how other artists, again, have done it, how they've simplified it, how they've drawn it in different poses, and also how, the clothing, that, the characters, have worn, back, in that day, in biblical times, is kind of pretty much, accurate, So it's something that you don't have to rack your brain for. Now, I know that some of you may consider this cheating, and I was a purist, also, and considered it cheating, in the past. But as more I thought about it, I said, well, this is just a tool, just another method that any artist can use to get their work done. And in the freelance world, that's what's most important, getting your work done. You don't like coffee. Coffee helps me to get my work done also. So again, I encourage you, invest in coloring books. They're 99 cents. They're only $2, the most in some cases. Every time you go to a convenience store, buy one, buy a couple, and the next time that you run into a kind of illustration project where you really need an image really fast, you'll have one on tap because you'll have those coloring books. Okay? This is Elgin Subwaysurfer Bolling, your creative caricature marketing consultant. Check me out at www.subwaysurfer.blogspot.com or email me at cartoonsforyou2@aol.com. That's cartoons, the number 4, the letter U, the number 2 at aol.com.